Welcome everybody to Higgy, a Speccy Adventure. Now this game is made by the community moderator of Eurogamer and is about a great man, a wonderful man who everybody should know about, called Ian Higton. He's Eurogamer's video person, and he's got his own channel, Platform 32. And me and my friends have been watching his videos for a long time. And when I saw this came out today, I couldn't resist. So we're going to jump straight in. It's based on Dizzy. Look, we're looking at the instructions for now. So we've got to guide Higgy on his quest to find his missing retro computer and collect the 20 games to complete his collection. Some of the games are well hidden, so look closely. And then there's a bunch of buttons. We can look at the credits. We may as well. So as you can see, it's Mr. Tom and Bob Swans. And we've got some thanks there. Mr. Higton, Aoife and Johnny. Chris BRATT, you know, the Oliver twins, the original Dizzy parents, I guess you could call them. But I'm probably just going to bust through as much of this as I can manage. You only get 3 lives. It's pretty old school. There's some insta-deaths which, luckily I know about a couple of them because I watched Ian play a bit of this as well. I also learnt about this little secret behind here, apparently. So we're carrying a window frame, which is nice. And we found a game called Manic Willy. Now I don't know what the window frame's for. I guess we can leave it there. I mean, okay, nothing else. Maybe it's got a purpose. We'll soon find out. Let's talk to it's Chris BRATT here. So, what the... Chris, is that you? I've lost her. I've lost the love of my life. I don't know what the love of his life is. I don't think Ian managed to work it out either. But we're gonna drop down and pick up this key. Who knows what this key is for either. And we don't want to go past this sign because there's a surprise cougar that will rip poor Higgy's face off, you know? And that's not a good way to go. Poor Higgy doesn't want to go like that. You know, we like Higgy's face. We don't want to get him ripped off by the surprise cougar. So we're just going to ignore him for now. We come over here, we can talk to Johnny. See? There's Johnny. And as Ian called it, his hipster beard. Johnny, you're here too? What's going on? Hey Higgy, what's up? I'm trying to catch fish to make dumplings, but I've got no bait. I am no good with voices, I'm afraid, so I'm not even going to attempt to do a Higton voice, you know. I don't think I can even come close, to be fair. So let's pick up the cupcake. Who knows what... Oh, no, we need the key. Exit. There we go. I don't know what the key's for. I think we need to go up here. Nice, okay. And yeah, we're collecting these old games as well, so there's 20 of these, apparently. 3D Art Attack, nice. There's some good names. The Penultimate Ninja. I think that's you know, it's better to be the penultimate ninja than no ninja at all, right? I mean, you know, ninjas are pretty cool. Can we can't take these window frames, can we? Can we go in? No. Can we use the key? No? No, we can't. Fine. We do want this shovel, though. Now, one thing I'm very quickly going to hit walls in this game, because, you know, I watched Ian do a bit of it, but he got a little bit stuck. He died a couple of times, which was pretty funny. And it was a good video. You guys should go and watch it, actually. I'll probably link to it in the comments, just to say thanks for such a wonderful game. Do I want to jump off this? I don't think I do I? Let's go over the spot. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, MLG jumps. Yeah, but Ian, he found out a few things which are useful to know. For example, I could probably leave the tasty cupcake here and get this bicycle pump, because that's much more important. Ooh, we don't want to fall through the clouds. We do want to pick up Tawi Seti, though. And I don't know if we need the potato. But oh my god, that was close. Yeah, I may have pooed a little there. Midday resistance. I thought we were going to fall down, and whoa! I did not do that. But okay, well, you know, kind of saved us some time, I guess, because we do. I think. Do we want to go up? Honestly, I can't remember. I think we picked up a shovel, right? So we can, I believe, go and what's this?
Arse over tits. Good name. Oh my god. I believe... Whoa. Hey, look at that. We could get back up in theory. Does that mean if we do that, and then that... Nice. What's this? School days. And... Oh. I'm glad we didn't fall any more to the left, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm getting a bit muddled. We can use a shovel to dig up some ground somewhere to give Johnny a worm. And then I'm not sure what happens after that. We'll soon find out though, won't we? So I don't know where this bit of ground is. Let's see if we can find it though. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I recommend everybody goes and watches some of Ian's videos because he's a lovable, funny guy. There's a great community of people as well. I haven't been able to watch as many of his live streams recently, like not since My Little Man came along, because Ian streams at reasonable time, kind of 5 or 6 p.m. But unfortunately for me, that is pretty much bedtime. I can't do much about that, unfortunately. So where the hell do we dig up this worm from? There's like a patch of ground somewhere. Oh, here it is. I've got it. The ground feels nice and soft here. We use the shovel. We dug up a big worm. Oh, look at him. It's Ian's big worm. I do have to say, it's nice to get the opportunity to play with Ian. I think we've all dreamt of a time when we could control his every action with the press of a button. Or is that just me? Let's move on, shall we? So we need to take this worm over to Johnny. Because Johnny is fishing, and he needs a big worm to catch some fish. And Johnny is going to give us... Johnny, you're here too? What's going on? Wiggly Woo the worm. A worm, just what I need for bait. I'll have fish in no time. I don't need this anymore. You'll have to inflate it, though. He's going to give us... a rubber ducky. So we've got a rubber ducky and a bicycle pump now. Can you imagine what we've got to do with these two things? I mean, you may have seen it briefly as I was crossing screens, but there is a big river we need to be able to cross. And I think old rubber ducky and bicycle pump, they're going to come in handy for that. Just you wait and see. It's a little bit further on. That's where we dug up Wiggly Woo. Hopefully that wasn't the love of Chris Bratt's life. I mean, we'll probably find out what that is at some point. Here we go. So let's pump up the duck. And he's gone. So here's the tricksy thing about this, which thankfully watching Ian taught me. But you have to run with the platform. So it turns around just there. Okay. We're going to MLG this first time. Just you watch. You ready? You ready? Oh no! He died. I'm just going to hide my shame for a little bit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I needed to do the first time, really, wasn't it? So we've got to cross the river. We probably should have picked up some of those items. Au revoir, Matty. But I don't know. So down here there's a tape. Ooh, that's a spooky spider. Pro Higton Simulator. Quite possibly Game of the Year. 2016, 17, 18 and 19, of course. 3 weeks in Brighton. We're going to have to wait for the spoopy ghost to go past. Oh, I see. So picking up a tape restores your health. That's pretty nice. We may as well pick up the red herring, because, red herring. And we can talk to Aoife. Aoife, great. Can you let me through, please? Oi, no. Where do you think you're going? I'm in a bad mood today, so don't be thinking I'll just let anyone through to my rooms. Get lost, will you? So, we could give her a herring? Do you like herrings, Aoife? No? Okay, what about, Can we can't do the key, can we? I think Ian tried that. No, you see. Doesn't work. Can we get up on top of this? I don't know if that's any use or not, but... No. No, I don't think we can we? We can't drop down from above. So who knows... Oh, for God's sake. Who knows what we need to give Aoife anyway? No, we can't drop down. There is... Oh, there is something over here, isn't there? There's a hammer. Now, what do we use the hammer for? Maybe... I think Ian suggested trying to break through the window. So we could go and try that, couldn't we? If we can... Oh, come on! Let's make this jump. Nice. If I can get over there, we can... Ooh, we can see if Ian was right. And my platforming skills are failing me miserably right now. So what do we need to do? We need to... That doesn't work, so... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Just a moment of calm. Right, let's go. We're going to do it this time. Just you watch. We're going to come up here. We're going to drop down. We're going to jump. Yes! I made it. Guys, I fucking made it. Shit. Right, okay. But now we've got the rubby ducky to contend with, which is not fun. Nobody likes a moving platform. At least, you know, if... Oh my god! Ian, hold on! Hold on! Oh my god, that was close. Yeah, at least, you know, most platforms, if you jump on, you stick to them. Like Velcro. And that's how it should be, really, shouldn't it? Does Chris need a herring? No? Okay. What about an old key? No? What about a sturdy hammer? No. He's not Tim the Tall Man Taylor, is he? He's Chris Bratt. Has Chris ever held a hammer in his life? Does he do DIY? I mean, don't get me wrong, Chris. You're a lovely guy, but I can't see you holding a power tool, you know? It's not an image I have in my head. I don't get me wrong, I'd quite like to see that image, but I don't... Let's just leave it at that, shall we? Yeah, it would be an interesting sight to behold, I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who would agree with me as well. But we're going to dodge the spooky spider, who he's nomming on that potato, isn't he? He's having a little nom. We're just going to leave the potato there. I don't know what it's for, but the spider's enjoying it. So, hey kitty, would you like a red herring? Tasty herring? No? Oh man. Well, I might leave... I'm just going to leave the herring here, I think. I don't know. Should we take it? I'm going to leave it there, because it's reasonably accessible, you know, it's not too far away. I'll tell you what, let's return it a couple of screens. Make it... Oh, never mind. Let you see, I'm going to drop it. Oh, sturdy hammer. Yes! The hammer worked. Good job, Ian. Oh, look! It's Higgy's Oh, shit, we've broken into Ian's house. Guys, I've broken into Ian's house. Guys, what shall I do while I'm here? I'm going to jump in his bed. Yeah, take that, Ian's bed. This is where Ian sleeps and I'm jumping on it. I like his P32 poster. Can I take that? No? What's this? A raw steak. Well, I mean, I have heard that Ian likes keeping raw steak, you know, just out in the living room. I'm sure he's mentioned it in 1 or 2 live streams, you know. We found Evelon nice. That's a good reference there. So what's this? It's Higgy's front room. Can we get out? Do we need... Oh, for God's sake. So what? How do we get out of this door? I don't understand. Let's have a little think. What else is there in this game? What haven't we picked up? We haven't dealt with the cupcake. Are there any secrets anywhere? No. We used the hammer, so that's good. We used the shovel, that's good. We used the bicycle pump. There's the tasty cupcake. I guess we may be able to give the herring to the cougar, perhaps? Should we try that? We'll give the herring to the cougar. Maybe that will let us get past to get the ball. And can we just completely avoid the path down below? Oh god. You know, the stupid duck platform. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Nice, come on. Yes. That's a nice... It's not really a shortcut, is it? Because we've got to drop all the way down still. But that was a nice little bit of platforming, I feel. Nice. Okay. So we read the sign. We put the tasty herring down. Does that work? I don't want to get any closer. Beware. Put herring down. I don't think it works. We're just going to leave the herring there. It's in front of the sign. Can we... Maybe we can use the herring over here, perhaps? Oh, no, wait. We've got a raw steak now. Yes, there we go. It falls asleep. Nice. See you later, cougar. I'm just gonna take your balls. I hope you don't mind. It's a large ball of catnip. Oh, let's go and give that to the cat on the roof. That'll calm him down. It wasn't for the herring at all, was it? Let's... See, I don't want to leave the red herring, because I've got a feeling the red herring isn't a red herring. Maybe it's like a double red herring, if you get me. No, let's leave it. We're going to leave it for now. We're going to head up here, and we're gonna pick up the cupcake. At least we know where the red herring is now. It's in a nice, easy, accessible place, you know. I'm going to take a quick break now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.